Oh man, that shit just ain't right. Whew, that is humidity. Ah, okay.
And you think we can try to move that table out today?
Yeah, I said I was gonna move that the other day, and you yell at me.
I didn't say
You
that.
did too. Okay, anyway. Good morning, peoples.
Morning.
So,
She planted, but it didn't rain.
she planted this, and boy, what we got was not rain. It was like a little sprinkle. So now we gotta water it today. But we have learned, even with her fancy piece of equipment, she can't walk a straight line. Oh.
It's enough that I'm pretty.
That is true. You are pretty. Yes. Yes, ma'am. That is where we keep implements of destruction. Some of them.
This stuff is coming up
Yes.
nice, though.
The corn's looking good.
Hey, you might get radishes soon enough.
Yeah? Think so? How
Maybe.
cool.
Isn't that cool? Let me see. They're not ready yet. I think this one's look weird. Itty bitty radish yet. Not quite there yet.
Oh, well. All right. The purpose of today's exercise.
Exercise.
We gotta talk no-till weed bed. Me first, me first, me first, me first, me first. Okay. This here is our no-till weed bed. We actually had 2 more no-till beds over here where we actually put the cardboard underneath it, and then we put that good mushroom soil on top of it. And I don't know if it was we planted it too late in the year or what, but it was very disappointing. So I did have 3 beds here, and I turned it into one huge bed. This is like maybe 30 by 30, I'm guessing. Maybe I should measure this stuff. But anyway, so that's our corn bed. Now this here no-till bed,
The little one.
the little one, I shall tell you, here, you film me so I can be on camera for a change, right? Okay.
You're always on camera.
That's because I'm so good looking.
That's right,
Okay,
baby.
anyway.
You are.
This is nothing but dirt that we bought.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. No, all right. This is not dirt we bought.
Yeah.
I just edged the shit, threw it on top, and we're growing weeds.
No.
Yes. You don't know nothing.
You don't remember nothing. It's
All
wrong
I
with
know
you,
is we're
mister.
growing weeds, and it seems like a waste. I didn't get to till it. I'm kind of like the hands-on type of dude. I know I'm fat. I know I'm old. Maybe a little bit ugly, but if you don't till it, it's not really a bed. Okay, let's hear your opinion. Wait, oh, yes. Let's hear her opinion
You're
because
backwards.
this is like one of our biggest arguments right here. Ready? All right,
It's not my
go.
opinion, it's fact.
It's a fact.
Okay, when we first started this garden, we tilled everything, and you had that little itty bitty tiller.
Yes.
Remember that?
Hey, it took time, but it
took
worked.
time anyways, we were really busy, and I had just started doing research, and this is about a year ago. I was doing research, and I had never come across the concept of no-till. This year was the first time that I even heard of it. And I was like, okay, I wonder what that really does. And there's lasagna beds, no-till beds, there's all these things, and you essentially put cardboard and top quality compost and grow on it, and you never disturb the bed, and you get the mycorrhizal fungi and all this stuff growing in there, and it should be perfect and all of that. That's the ideal world, okay? We didn't have top quality compost. What I did, and I didn't even, so what happened is I used my cardboard on those 2 beds, and I completely ran out by the time I got to here, right? So I put a thick layer of pine needles, dry pine needles underneath. Remember that? You don't remember that? And then I had the boys put a ton of, I think we put like, what do you say, 6 wheelbarrows
Or more.
of that mushroom compost
This was back before we
No.
bought the tractor. We were
Yeah.
doing this, muscling it.
of super soil.
Super soil. See, I told you I put super soil in there. You said no.
No. You saying you tilled it and did the thing in super soil only? No. There's a layer of pine needles underneath it, and then we put the super soil. And this time around, when we were then I planted. I had and it was just an experiment. This is literally an experiment to see how good it does. I didn't even fertilize this bed or nothing, but I put the cauliflower that died.
Yes.
Remember, it got killed in the frost. So now I have a blank canvas, and I put the watermelon in here because I can have it take over, and I'm not worried about the watermelon. And yeah, but it's literally pine needles underneath, mushroom, super soil on top, and then this time we amended it with our compost. And it does have a lot of weeds, but the weeds...
Whoa.
It does have weeds.
Yeah, weeds. Thank you.
Of course it does, because I didn't put the cardboard underneath, but watch that, okay? These are not established weeds.
What is that?
That actually is broccoli.
Broccoli, it's a volunteer,
something that survived the frost. But I had a good harvest here. Do you remember? It was getting ready to be something, and then it snowed, and then it got to be 5 degrees.
Anyway, the reason we're airing our, so to speak, dirty laundry is because someone asked, and I guess we hadn't explained this very well.
This one is an experiment.
It's an experiment.
I want to see, because I mean, he's in his 60s, I'm near my 50s, and what I see is...
I robbed a cradle.
And I see our kids kind of, but not really. They're not exactly as excited about gardening and homesteading as we are.
I haven't seen any excitement.
None whatsoever, really. But we like it, and at some point we're gonna get, God willing, and if He lets us live that long, we'll be all in raggedy and barely able to walk, and we would like to have a system where we don't have to work as hard.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it all goes, when we bought this property, I mean, up here next to the house, you could barely walk through there. It was jungle. All of this, where this corn bed was jungle. The jungle came up by the fire pit over here. You couldn't walk back over there at all. We did have this little piece of land right there, but the jungle came up to where that tree is, right behind it. So we had no idea what we had here. Then once we had it here, we decided, you know, with the political environment and such, and the cost of everything, especially in this last year, if you haven't noticed the cost of it, I mean, well, in the last 2 years, really. But so what we did was, this is it. This is our farm.
We went to
We're going to get chickens next year.
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
We went to Walmart yesterday, and I just looked. I mean, 2 zucchini. I mean, it's $1.50 a pound for summer squash.
Too small.
2 small summer squash is a pound. Well, I mean, for flavoring, I guess. But if you ever cook summer squash, once you cook it, it cooks down to nothing too, or greens or anything like that. Who can afford to eat healthy like that? So my sincere hope is that we can make enough here for now so that we can at least put some away, right?
Yeah.
We can eat fresh while we have it. Maybe help some people along if we can, and maybe recoup some of our costs so we can do it again next year.
Right.
But even if we don't, then, you know, here's the thing. We tell God our plans, and we talk to him, let him know what we think we want to do.
We found some food banks that we're looking at real close. And
in the end, what we do is just say, okay, well, here's our plans, but, you know, if they interfere with your plans for us, we'll just
That's right.
Go ahead and let you do what you need to do, Lord. And that's how we do it.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now let's go show them what a real bed looks like, and I'll explain the process.
Silly man.
It's not silly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're my silly man.
So.
Oh, hey. Oh, look. There was a bug in it.
There was a bee. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Oh, Oh my gosh, bees, finally, yes. All right, she's doing her happy dance. Hey, look, you got a flower growing up over here. Look.
Oh yeah,
Look at that, yeah.
What is that?
Oh, yeah, oh, look at the size of this one over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get fruits coming up.
Yep.
Yes, baby.
All right.
There's seed
Well,
everywhere.
part of yesterday, see, this is a bed, right? You get in there, you manhandle it, you chomp it up, put the cow poop on it, then you trim it up, and they look nice. And they grow things like this. See? Okay, this side over here is my chore. Her lawnmower won't fit through there.
No, I need probably, I don't know how you're gonna do it, but I need about an inch. I don't know how much you will.
Couple inches. I'll probably take
Yeah.
about 6 inches off of this side
Try
right
not to
here.
disturb it too much.
Yeah, and then what I take off of here, I'll just throw over there, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, see, this is a tilled bed. This is what happened. This is what's supposed to happen. Now, explain your bed again.
No, we're not gonna board the people. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But it's just an experiment. What if
Oh,
you
yeah,
do?
yeah, yeah.
What if it does amazingly well and then?
Well, honey, we have very little to argue about.
Yeah, we gotta argue about something.
Gotta argue about something, might as well be that.
So it's gonna be an easy day. I don't think I have the energy to do much today.
Yeah, I think she,
I overdid it.
Yeah, she
Driving that
overdid
far
it.
And back is
that
too
whole,
much.
yeah, that whole Dallas thing was rough on her.
I don't do well away from home, see? I like being at home.
That's because I'm so sweet.
You are.
Yes.
I missed you.
All right. I hope that answered the question on the no-till bed, peoples.
It's just an experiment.
Yeah, just an
Trying to see what
experiment.
happens
Uh,
so that we can have some sort of, for our old age.
well, why don't you go in the house and take it easy, and I'll start
I'm
working
gonna
on
water
that.
my thing.
Oh, you're gonna water your
And I
tanks?
get to look at my plants and then
Oh.
maybe I'll gather some energy and do
Maybe.
something. Maybe not.
Ah, maybe you should take up drinking.
Coffee? Yes.
Oh, no, we had coffee. We bought, what do you call that?
Keurig.
A Keurig. Oh, man, that thing is nice.
Coffee. Well, I would like to have that table moved if possible so I can have my big tomatoes moved out there.
I shall get on it, my dear.
All right, that's the plan for the day.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
I
You guys, look at this. How pretty is that? That's a beautiful flower. Oh my gosh. Oh. You see this zinnia? I think it's a zinnia.
I don't know, it's pretty.
It is party.
All right.
Got it all set up?
I think I got your tables ready, my dear. So,
All right, let's take a look.
I do good work.
I know, baby, you do.
Well,
I do, Pinksy.
them boards ain't exactly the same size, but yeah.
No, this is good.
Uh,
This is good. I got a bunch of tomatoes they're really tall. They need to come out.
yeah.
Get it established in the sunshine.
Well, there's a bunch of reasons for this one. The main reason is, here, right over there. That's our bedroom. So we can lay there and watch out here in case the thievings come back.
The thieving.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
they done thieving lots of stuff from me before.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're gonna try to keep that to a minimum.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna continue.
It is hot. I
It's
ain't doing
humid.
much today.
No. I gotta water these babies first and maybe fertilize them a little bit, give
yeah.
them some food, but that's it.
I know, right?
Nice and easy. All right.
Yeah, this here is what I call the she shed. A space we kind of share. She gets, as you can see, all of this, right? All of this, and all of that out there, and all of this over here. And, oh, that's my daughter's. She intrudes. Then we got this, right? Then that little table, that's my space. That's what I get. Then this over here I made because, you know, you can't always afford the good stuff. So what we do is I can put a wheelbarrow under here, and then I built this, and we can take regular soil and put it up here, you know, stuff that's not that good, and make our own planting soil. You know, that stuff is pricey. And then them 2 buckets there got soil. So, yes. What say you to my tour of your she shed?
Well, the buckets don't have soil.
Oh, they don't?
No, one of them has alfalfa and the other one has my fertilizers.
Same thing.
But close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah, I like the idea that you're complaining to people about how little space you
I just want
have.
everybody to know how mistreated I am. Oh, this is kind of cool though, right? Check this out. Not every time, but lots of times when you buy from Haas Tools, right? You get stickers.
And that's not all of them.
And that's not all of them. She got a whole bunch of them, right? And then this here, well, this didn't come from Haas Tools. Let me plug these people. It's a great little bookstore, sure is. And then our cross, of course, everybody's got to have one of them. Oh yes, I do get this little stack-on section here to put my stuff. And a little bit of fuel down here and down there. And that there, we know what that is. That's the thing she can't walk straight behind. Yep, that's about it. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, I am gonna win an Oscar.
You are.
Yes.
For cinematography.
No, wait. If I win an Oscar, do I have to move to Hollywood?
Yeah.
Then I ain't doing it.
We've been in California.
Oh boy.
No offense if you can't get out of there, but
Yeah, it's easy state to move to. It's really hard to get out of there.
yeah, it's dang expensive to start with.
Oh yeah.
You know.
You have to wait until you develop such a thing called equity in your house
Yeah.
to sell. And then you make enough money to come here and pay for this stuff.
Yeah, it's nice. I
Yeah.
tell you what.
Oh man, I'm telling you. A place where you ain't got to apologize for your religion is a good place for me.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, darling.
Till I think of something else to rant about today.
Okay, for the day.
Wait. Hold that thought.
Oh, it's
What?
gonna be overcast, so we can move these guys out.
Out.
Water them in. Out.
Out. Yeah.
Out.
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 Into the.
From
thing.
here?
Yeah. To there.
See, I knew it was a trick when you says, no, honey, all I need is that table out there today, and you could have the rest of the day off in the air-conditioned house. I knew that was a trick.
At no point did the rest of the day off words came.
No, it was inferred when you said that that's all I need today.
My eyeballs are blind.
I know, right? It's terrible. Anyway, all right, back to my thought. These over here are gigantuan sunflowers. Yes. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but them puppies are, wow. Some of them are, wait. Yep. About waist high, maybe, almost. And then, rumor has it, them are blueberries. Yes. I did this all by myself, without help from her. All of it. That's right. All right. Those are who?
These are eggplants. I need to transplant them, and then I have purple cornflower. It's just flowers that I grow for the
Yes.
garden, and I'm gonna experiment with eggplants. I've never grown eggplants or even tried to grow eggplants, so I don't know what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do all that good stuff.
See now, could you explain something? See, I complained the other day to these people. I said, you know what? Building tables is a self-fulfilling prophecy with you, because as soon as I put a new table out, that happens. Would you look at that? What's the point of me going out of my way to make a table if she fills it up in 10 minutes?
Okay, as far as I understand, tables are like the ground. They don't like to be naked.
Tables? Really?
I like the ground. They don't
Put a
like the cement.
tablecloth on it.
Well, I don't got no tablecloth. Do you have a tablecloth handy?
What do you think I am? Fancy?
We certainly are not.
Do you like our hats? She wanted to get matching hats. I says, no, that's gay. So hers up here says steel on it. Stop moving your head. There. Hers says steel. Mine says, I don't know what mine says. What's mine?
Tractor Supply.
Tractor Supply. Yes. They're not matching. I'm telling you, all seriousness, it's humid today. You can cut this air with a butter knife.
I don't know about that.
I'm just, let's just water this stuff and go in and pretend like we did a decent day.
Oh yeah. I'm all
Like,
for that.
man.
Fully pretend like we don't work
Oh,
really
I don't know.
hard.
You got a nice breeze there.
I know. Just
First
now.
one.
It's this weather is unpredictable.
Literally, you could cut this air with a butter knife. It's bad.
Yeah, we're just gonna water these guys, give them a good drink so that they can withstand the heat.
She promised me she might even feed me today.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Food again?
Yeah. Every couple of days is nice.
Ah, dang it. Okay, I'll figure something out.
Okay, good night.
Good night, darling.
Say good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
I turned